this computer. Perfect, we're recording. All right, hey guys, my name is Tammy Evans, and I am so excited to have you guys on the Zoom tonight, and I'm so excited that we finally have a launch window. We are closing in. We are getting so much closer to getting this show on the road, and oh, it's so exciting. I think a lot of us had that initial excitement in September, and then it kind of like, I don't want to say waned. It was just we just didn't know when this was going to happen. There's only so much you can do. And now that it's getting closer and closer, that excitement is just bubbling up so much more, all over, not even all over again, more than it did the first time, because it's becoming real, and so excited. So the reason that I asked y'all on this Zoom is for just a couple of reasons. I want to talk about our founding partner club. How many, okay, let's do this in the chat instead of back and forth, just to keep time. I want to respect your time and not be just chit-chatting the whole time. How many of y'all know what the founding partner club is? Let's start there. And if you don't, that's cool. There has been so much information thrown at us, especially over the last couple of weeks, that it's easy to miss some things. And so I want to kind of start there, because that, oh, Jessica, how did you do that? There was just a thumbs up by your name. Is that something new? Sorry. There's the white rabbit. I just got distracted by the squirrel. Okay, so I guess that means Jessica knows what it is. Cool. Okay, still learning everything. You know what, Coley? We're all learning everything. We're going to learn together, and it is going to be okay. All right, so yeah, so much info it is. I'm going to try to just kind of narrow down why I asked y'all on this Zoom tonight. So I got with my top, I'm going to call them leaders, my top leaders, and then had a conversation with them, talked about kind of strategy, what it's going to look like as we get a little bit closer. And then I asked them to invite their top leaders, their key people, so that we could kind of take that one layer deeper and explain how this is going to work, and really talk about what our first goals and objectives should be those first couple of weeks in the first month. So let's start there. I'm going to kind of explain how this is going to work, right? We're getting close, sometime soon after Black Friday. We don't have an exact date. We're hoping that maybe by Friday, or even maybe Thanksgiving, maybe she'll just give us a Thanksgiving treat. I'm thankful that we have a launch date. We will know the official date. Once we know the official date, things will get a little bit easier, but sometime after Black Friday. I know, I mean, we're not talking about, let me rephrase that, sometime soon after Black Friday, because I mean, January 13th is after Black Friday, right? But we're not talking about that far, just sometime soon after Black Friday. What they will do is, once they do that, we're going to have a slow roll in enrolling, because there is no one in the system yet, right? So it's not like they could say, all right, we are launching today, have at it, because there's no one yet to enroll. So what they will do is Aspen will turn the system on, or however it is, like flip the switch. I just envision her having like this switch at her desk that's like, she hits it like a, like no whammy, no whammy, no whammy kind of thing, that she hits it and everything goes live. I know that's probably not how it works, but in my mind, it makes it so much more fun to think of her getting to do that. That's just an awesome feeling. She's gonna be so excited. So Aspen will turn the system on, and she'll go to the people that are direct to corporate, and they will enroll. And then when they enroll, they get a website, and then it's just gonna start trickling down. So Nikki Van Timmerman is direct to corporate, and she is my enroller, my sponsor. So Aspen will call her, Nikki will enroll, and then Nikki will call me and say, all right, Tammy, I'm sending you my link, let's get going. So then I'll call my personally enrolled people like Aaron and Chris Pierce and Lupa and Charity, and give them my link. They will enroll. And then Aaron will go, all right, Melissa, here's my link. Melissa will enroll all of her personally enrolled people. And then y'all will get your link. So you see how it kind of just starts trickling down. The plan is to let everyone enroll that first day, first, whatever, but we don't know what the system's going to do. We don't know if there's going to be like, once it really starts going, I mean, the first two, that should be pretty easy, right? And then maybe their first 25 should be pretty easy, but then you're talking like 100, maybe 200. So we don't know how, if the system's going to bog down or not. And they might have to say, all right, let's catch up and stop here. And then we'll pick it back up. So just kind of be mindful of that and work with us so that it's going to be a learning process for everyone. It's going to be exciting and overwhelming and all of that all at the same time. So that's how the process is going to work. The reason that we asked y'all on this Zoom is because you have been, you are someone that is already involved. You already know what's going on. You are planning on building a team, working your business, and I really want to talk about the Founding Partner Club. I keep wanting to call it something else. The Founding Partner Club. So what that is, a lot of times when companies launch, they allow people to basically purchase X amount of dollars and become a founding partner of the company. Aspen said, I want to bring value to that position, to that title. And so what she decided is the first 1,000 people to hit certain goals within the company. So we're going to say we'll break it down here in a minute. The first 1,000 people to hit these goals are going to receive the title of a founding partner of Bravenly Global. So it's not just, you can't just buy your way in, because I could go and spend my money and then I could say from now until forever, I am a founding partner of Bravenly. And then if I don't do anything, or I just sit there, or I start talking bad about the products, something like that, it devalues that title. It devalues that position and that posturing in the company. And so that's why they are doing it the way they're doing it. So to be a founding partner, to be in the club, the first 1,000 people, or there's a cutoff day in April, but I promise we're going to have we're going to fill all of those 1,000 spots before April. But just in case we don't, they're going to have a cutoff date, whether we have 999 people or 75, right? Whatever it is, they're going to cut it off in April. And so all you have to do to get into this founding partner club, is enroll one brand ambassador, one brand partner. Sorry, y'all, I have to learn new lingo. So just don't get mad at me if I say things wrong. One brand partner and one ambassador, which is our customer, our loyal customer that has that program, they get the discount, they get a shareable link, and have 1,000 in personal bonus volume, personal business volume. What that means is your orders and your customers' orders total 1,000 PBV. Now I'm going to say this. The first 100 people that do those three things, so enroll one brand partner, enroll one ambassador, and hit 1,000 PBV, will get the designation of being a founding partner, but then also will get invited to a special gala whenever the world opens up and we could get back together in person at a corporate event or something like that. Then the next 200, so the first 300 people, so the first 100 and then an additional 200 will get a Bravenly tote bag, in addition to the title of being a founding partner. And so, oh, Melissa, you were thinking it was 500? I thought it was the first 1,000 people. I'm going to have to go back now. I think maybe Aaron, can you look that up? I would have sworn it was 1,000. If I'm saying if it's the first 500, then y'all, we need to be doing this in like the first 2 weeks. Because that's what I was about to say. So the first X people to do that, now I'm questioning myself, will get those different titles and designations and different things along with it. So how do we do that? Thing is, we want as many people on our team with that title, with that designation, because from now until forever in Bravenly, you get to use that to posture yourself, to position yourself, to give yourself a different layer of credibility. So not only are you you're with the company at the very beginning, at the ground floor part of the company, right? This ground floor opportunity, but you get this designation to where you can say, I am a founding partner. So in a year and a half, someone's new to Bravenly and they start asking you questions, or they listen, and you're starting to talk to them. You say, I am a founding partner of Bravenly. There are only 1,000 people that got that earned that designation. It's not got that. You didn't buy it. You didn't, it wasn't given to you. You earned it. And that brings a whole other level of credibility and posture positioning to you. You get to use that as leverage. So I would strongly encourage everyone to make that their first goal, because we are coming out of this quick. We're coming in hot, because some of us have had 3 months to prepare for this. So everyone is coming in hot. We're so excited about this. And so the first 1,000 or the first 100 positions, they're going to go pretty quick. In my opinion, I think by the end of the second week, the first 100 will already be named. They will already be earned. Those positions will be gone, because people have been, oh, Charity's getting on, but she's not gonna be able to talk because she's like flowing like a chipmunk. See y'all, so all over the place. Those first 100 positions will be gone within the first couple of weeks. So how are people going to do that? How are y'all? Because I would love everyone on this call to be a founding partner. Because if you've ever heard me speak, and you know my position is, it is so fun to get recognized and have that VIP treatment and go to a gala, but it is a lonely place to be if you are the only one there from your team. And so we want an entire table of people from our team, because it is so much better. And there is this power of that community of being able to say, we have a team of 25 founding partners, right? So that's pretty awesome. And you all were people that either Melissa or Chris or Aaron or Lupe or whoever that I talked to were like, these are the people I want at my table. These are the people that deserve that recognition with me. These are the people that deserve that title and that posturing and position. Not just do they deserve it, they can do it. They have that, they see that. So that's one of the reasons y'all are here. So the way we're going to do it is, everyone should, the goal, what we're saying is, it would be ideal. Obviously we get it. There's so many different factors. Ideal if on day one, you had 3 brand partners ready to do this business with you, and then 5 to 8 customers, whether they're ambassadors or retail customers that want to use our products. They can either get the trio of Burn, Gold, and Balance, or they might be like, hey, I just want the turmeric drink, and get that. Whatever it is, it's good to have about 5 to 8 that are probably going to order the tree. I think the number that we came up with was 7.2 customers need to order the trio. So if you could go find a 0.2 of a person, then you're good to go. So really, like 7 customers on the trio and 1 on something else should, along with you ordering some product at the very beginning, should get you to that 1,000. When you break it down like that, it doesn't seem like near as much. Lupe's 2-year-old, that's funny. So when you break it down that way, it's a lot easier. And if you're like over here, like, oh, I don't even know what to do, how do I get these people involved? I'm about to tell you. The Black Friday event that we are having starting this week, that Nikki just did a live on. If you are not in her team page, the Rise Up team page, let us know over here in the chat, and we will get you on that page. The first, that is a way to utilize getting people ready to go on your wait list. So it's a little different, because we've never been able to, or we're not able to enroll customers on the Black Friday event. We have no product to give them yet. Usually it's like, hey, if 5 people sign up as a customer, they're entered to win this, or, you know, they're entered to win a free container of gold. We can't do that right now. But what we can do, and what we are doing, is we can pay for someone's shipping. We can pay for their ambassador enrollment, the $9.99 that makes them an ambassador. These are the value, the things that we're going to do to give them, to have them on our list ready to go. So once it, and again, soon after Black Friday. So they might not be able to buy on Black Friday, but they're going to be able to buy soon after Black Friday. And we can use that event to help us get those 5 to 8 customers to hit the 1,000 PBV, to get into the club. We all want to be in the club. All right. So, oh, is that the link for the recording, Melissa? Perfect. I wasn't able to jump on the Zoom because, like I said, we were driving back from Six Flags. So I'm going to go back and watch it. But that is the one thing that you can really start to do, is invite people to this Black Friday event. Make sure you've paid your $5. And the reason we're doing $5 is because we want to be able to provide potential people with customers. We want people winning and participating in that event to build excitement, build momentum, and again, bring value. So it's not just a Black Friday event that they're just getting information thrown at them. We want them to invest in it because they are going to get something in return, even if it's just their, 5 people's $9.99 enrollment fee is paid for, whatever it is. And so make sure y'all do that. Melissa or Aaron, since y'all were on the live or on the Zoom, will one of you share a little more? I mean, I know I gave kind of like a Cliff's Notes version, but I'm sure there's a lot more to that.
Yeah, she just talked about how to utilize the event, how to invite people, how to have them check in, how they can be eligible for earning prizes. I mean, really, our biggest responsibility is asking people if we can invite them, and then sharing with them. There's a pin post that they need to check in on, and if they check in on that pin post and they tag us in it, then that's how they get to start being eligible for things. So it's not very long. I would highly recommend that you watch it, if you, especially even if you've ever been a part of an event like that, because I've been a part of an event, but it's laid out a little bit differently than it's something I've done before, just like with very specifics. So yeah.
All right, perfect. Aaron, anything else to add, or is that?
I saw that, I think it was Kaylee asked, we do not have a group. We do not have invites yet. So Nikki's event is set up, but she and Ashley are getting everything ready in there before they start adding us. So that should be coming up soon. We did post the video link in the chat here, but I also just posted it in our group chat as well, because I think one of the most important things that she talked about was advertising it well. So it's going to be a public event, so you can actually link the event and say, you guys, I'm part of launching a huge, amazing brand new company. We don't even have products yet, but guess what? We're having a Black Friday giveaway event where you're going to get to learn everything that we're going to be launching with, and you'll have an opportunity to get some really awesome prizes. And so you will have ways to to advertise it in your stories and in your feed, while you're also just thinking of those key people that you want to invite. So one of the things that I was thinking of when she was talking, was, who are my ideal first customers? And if we have some people who've never done a business like this, so this might look a little bit different, but my ideal first customers are the ones that are going to run their mouths for me. They're the ones that are going to talk about this, that are going to be my loudest cheerleaders. They're the ones that I want in that group because, one, they love to get entries and giveaways, and they will invite other people to the group. So I might invite Mary, and Mary might invite her 5 bunco ladies, and then I've inadvertently talk to 6 people instead of just 1. So you want the people that are going to run their mouths, and they're also going to be the ones that are going to buy from you most consistently. So if you've never done a business like this before, and you don't have like a list of people that have supported you and purchased from you in the past, those people are going to be the 10 to 20 people that you interact with the most on social media or in real life. Probably 5 to 10 people that you would want to know if your mom was put in the hospital, the people that you would want praying over you, the people that you want involved in your life. Those are the people that are going to, even if they do nothing but cheer you on and encourage you and show up, You want them to be in this group so that they will know what you're doing, purchase from you possibly, but also tell other people. I'm picturing this as like, I was a cheerleader in high school. Like I could sit here and I could yell all day long, but if I had 15 of me yelling, I'm going to get the message out to a lot more people. And that's what I'm viewing this event as. It's not doing my job for me. It's just getting the message out. And that's what you need to think about when you're advertising it and inviting people, just to kind of help you with your marketing.
For sure. And like what Chris said, I think it's Chris, it says iPad. Yes. What Chris said is she's inviting all of her people that were interested in the business but aren't ready to commit. This is a good way to get the information in front of them in a very non-threatening. So people that you've had conversations with, I know like Aaron and Melissa, Lupe, Charity, we've been having conversations with people for 3 months about this. Some have kind of like waned off. It's a great way to reintroduce conversations that you were previously having. Hey, we are about to launch. Like, I mean it this time, like we're really about to launch. Not like we're going to launch at some point. We're going to really launch here soon. We are starting with a Black Friday event where we're going to give away things. We're going to blah, 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 just start building that excitement back up with people that initially seemed interested in the business, or people that are interested in the products, or maybe even people that you just like to do free stuff and like giveaways, right? You never know. You want to just get the information in front of them. And this is an easy way because the work is being done for you. It is so non-threatening for you because it is not you telling someone, hey, host a party for me, or hey, will you make this post for me? It is literally just, I'm having an event. My team is having an event. This is what we're going to be doing. Would you mind checking in, and blah, however you want to word it. And we'll help you with the wording. There will be things, like Aaron said, we'll give story ideas. I'm already sitting here thinking, okay, I need to go back to, I did turmeric teaser posts months ago, and even like an apple cider vinegar teaser. I call it a teaser post, like who takes ACV right now? All of those people, or who uses turmeric on a daily basis, all of those people that commented, I can go back to and tell them about the event that I'm going to be doing where product that hits that aligns. So we'll give everyone ideas for that. So
Tammy, one other thing she did, Ashley said, I think it's going to be tomorrow. She in Bravenly Nation, the group, she is going to do Black Friday boot camp, and it's going to literally have scripts and images. It's going to be a photo album. So it's literally no brainer. And so Kaylee just asked me in a separate chat, like, what do I do with the people that are interested in the business? This is one, we get them plugged into the right groups and the right team chats. So the Google document, Kaylee, that you filled out, they need to fill it out too. That's the separate thing. But the second thing is, if someone is interested, like Chris said, like these are people that were kind of interested in the business, but not really sure. Not only can they come and see like the freaking awesome culture and the encouragement and the teamwork that we have, they can invite people and then gauge their prospects response, because brand partner or ambassador, they have the potential to earn from any of the people that purchase under them. So even if they're not quite sure about the business yet, it's a win-win situation for them to not only come to the event, but to invite people. So while they're learning, other people are too.
Right. Perfect. So that, I guess the way we're breaking it down tonight is to try to have 3 brand partners ready to go when you get the call from Aaron or Chris or Melissa saying, hey, I got my link, I'm in the system, your turn, tag, you're it, like passing a baton or giving a high five and turning around and going the other direction. Well, no, don't turn around and go the other direction. Just walk with us. That sounds awful. Like, no, never mind. I don't want to do that now. Change my mind. Not that kind of tag. So try to have 3 people that you want at your table, and then make your first goal, the first couple of weeks, I would say, is to try to get into the club. One ambassador, or one brand partner, one ambassador, and then the 1,000 PBV. And to do that is where you're going to be able to utilize this Black Friday event. And even you guys, even if you don't do it in the first couple of weeks, I'm saying that because I want as many people on our team to be at that dang gala and be some of the first 100, just because, I mean, why not, right? We're all starting at the same time. Might as well all try to be at the gala together. Even if you don't make it in the first, 2 weeks and those first 100 spots are gone, that's cool too. You have 2 more. We'll give you all of December to go ahead and get into the club. We don't need to wait till April because that's just nonsense. Who knows what 2021 is going to hold? So let's just go ahead and finish 2020 with a bang and something positive. The other thing is, I know some of the chats, like I know our chat is like meh, 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 because there really hasn't been much to do or talk about in there, but that's going to start revving up again. And the way y'all can help also is to get that excitement going. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions in there. Like Kaylee, you don't have to go straight to Erin to ask those questions. Ask in the chat, because I promise someone else they have the same questions. And and I'm a question freak, question guru. Erin knows this. Like I am. I was in PR for a long time, and I think of all the different angles, and so I ask all of the questions. And so, be okay asking questions in there. Be okay knowing there is a ton of information thrown at us, y'all. Like Erin and I and Melissa, we're kind of in the inner circle, and we're still like, what's going on, and what happened today, and what changed today. So there's a lot of information. Don't stress yourself out with having to know all of the things, everything that's going on, and what this means and what that means. We're going to learn as we grow, and that is okay, because a business like this, there's enough of us working together that we all know just enough that we can all come together and know almost everything, if you think about it that way. And so that is good. The other thing that we have been asked, and I want Lupe is really good at this. I'm gonna like toot Lupe's horn really fast. Aspen has asked us to make sure our team, especially our influencers, to be following the Bravenly Facebook page and Instagram page and interact with the company's page, because as we launch and as more and more people start hearing about us, the first thing they're going to do is go check out the Bravenly Facebook page or Instagram, depending on what platform they are most comfortable with. And if they go and they just see nothing happening there, they're gonna be like, okay, this is kind of lame. So to ask us to interact with that. Lupe's the best at this, you guys. She's the best at like commenting on everyone's stuff and cheering everyone up. And she'll always see the Bravenly stuff. And I see that she's commented, and I'm like, how did she see that 3 days ago? And I'm just now seeing it. She's just so good at it that we need to, I'm like, okay, be like Lupe, especially the next month. I would say they need us to really engage with them. They're going to be posting as people promote, as people hit the club, as people are doing things like that. They are going to be putting that out there. So engage with that. Be excited about that. Yeah, that's our hashtag, be like Lupe. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about positioning and posture, depending on where you're at in this organization that kind of comes under me, you also get, you know what? No, I'm going to time out, and I'm going to save that for another day, because I don't want to get into all the details and keep you much longer. So the little birdie in my head said, no, don't say it. So we're not going to say it. That's really all that I wanted to bring y'all together with today, just a smaller group, so that we can see who each other are, know who else is running towards that club with us. And we are going to be loud about it. We're going to count down. We're going to cheer like it's the biggest thing ever, because for us, it is. We get that title for the rest of our time here at Bravenly. And that's really cool. In our previous company, some of us got to purchase that title. And I'm not saying that was wrong, because to me, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm a founding partner. But I also learned that there was not a lot of value brought to that. So I love the way they're doing it, because when you are a founding partner, then people are going to come into Bravenly, and they are going to just, I don't want to say respect you differently, but it brings that level of like, wow, she earned this. She achieved this. Let me go learn from her, because you get to bring value to the people that are here now. Once you learn, like you earn that designation, and the people that come after them. because it's going to be something that we all get to use, I don't know, use and abuse, I don't know, use your title, do whatever you need to do to, I shouldn't say it that way, you know what I mean. All right, so that is it. Does anybody have any questions? Anything? I know Kaylee had some questions, but I think those got answered. Coley, you are like a lot of us, and we're just like, there's so much going on. I will find out for sure if it's 1,000 or 500 for the founding partner club, but I'm almost positive it was 1,000. Like, okay, it is. It's 1,000. That like gave me a mild heart attack, and I was about to say, okay, instead of the first 2 weeks, we need to do this in the first 2 days. Any other questions? Charity, I'm so glad that you're on, even though I don't know why you choose to have your video off. Oh, you don't look as swollen today. Oh, wait, you do look bruised though. She's not going to get to enjoy Thanksgiving. I'll eat for you.
Just keep those ice packs on, sister.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that you had this done before we launch so that maybe you'll be a little healed by launch and it won't be as exhausting, or like put a stop right there so they can interact with.
Oh,
what is the name of the page for our influencers to like? Okay. Dan, we will that in the chat. It's Bravenly Global. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll send. There's pictures of it in there, sweetie. I think already.
Okay, we will get that in the chats, and that for you to interact with, and then also you guys have teams too. A lot of people that aren't on this list. I think we started doing a rough list today, and I'm not gonna lie, it gave me a little anxiety because we're looking at like 80 to 95 to 100 people all coming in one day, just in our downline alone. And I'm like, that's a lot of people to make sure we have all of our stuff together. So filter that out to everyone too. Go follow the Bravenly Facebook page, interact with them. I know last time in another company, and I might suggest it, they picked winners to get like a company shirt or a company this or a free. I know Lupe was one of the winners just for interacting and participating in the company's Facebook and Instagram. So let's do that. Let's be, Erin was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader. Let's be the biggest cheerleaders that Bravenly has right now. But yeah, I won like 3 times. Of course she did, because she is like the queen at encouraging and interacting with everyone. Hashtag Lupe, I don't know who you need to be like you, be like me. And she shares their posts too. Oh, and also another thing, you guys, speaking of Lupe and sharing posts, Lupe has been working with corporate and translating everything into Spanish and the Spanish images, and they are getting put up on Bravenly too. So if you have that person that English is not their first language, or they would rather, have the information in Spanish, it's out there. Lupe has done some videos, and she's about to do a voiceover video for them. So it's out there for them. You just got to find and dig and get it to the right people. All right. Any other questions? If not, we will call this a night. I'll go watch the Black Friday event. Make sure you're a part of the Black Friday event, and hopefully be seeing you in the system with an actual ID number and website here really soon. That's exciting. Our numbers are we're gonna have some of the first enrollment numbers, like our brand partner ID number. It's going to be some of the first ones ever. So cool. I wonder how they're going to structure that. All right. I'm going to stop this recording really fast.